When it comes to finding the best prices online, it's not only about where you shop, but when. Prices on nearly everything fluctuate throughout the year, and there's nothing worse than making a purchase only to see a better price a few weeks later. One way to avoid missing out on a great deal is by knowing when to look for sales, and a tool like Camelcamelcamel is perfect for doing just that. Camelcamelcamel keeps track of Amazon's price history, which is a great way to plan when to shop. I'm going to walk you through the basics of how to use Camelcamelcamel to compare prices over time. From their homepage, you have the option to create a free account, but it isn't necessary to use the tool. You can also see that the United States is the default, so you shouldn't have to worry about changing the location unless you're out of the country. You can begin by browsing popular products or by checking out the biggest recent price drops. You can also look for a product using the search bar, or you can enter the direct Amazon URL, which is a little faster. As an example, I'm looking at an instant camera that's currently on sale for $53.99. Simply copy the entire link and paste it in the search bar. Here, you can see the current price and whether it's available directly from Amazon or from a third-party seller. If you scroll down, you'll find the price history graph. The vertical axis shows the prices, while the horizontal axis displays the months and years. On the right, you can choose the date range. This product's price history goes back as far as March 31st, 2017. You can also choose whether you want to see prices from Amazon or from a third-party seller that offers new or used products. Amazon's pricing will always appear as a green line. A blue line indicates third-party new items, while a red line shows the price history for third-party used. Dotted lines on the graph indicate that the product was out of stock during that time. I'm going to look at the price history of this camera from Amazon and third-party new sellers over the past year. I can see here that the lowest the camera has been sold for in the past year was $34.99. That was from a third-party seller on May 16, 2019, which tells me that early Memorial Day sales could be a great opportunity to save big on this purchase. Amazon itself sold the camera for $44.99 on March 23, 2019. Both of the highest prices were in November, so just from this simple search, I know to avoid this purchase just before the holidays and instead to shop earlier in the year for the best deals. Let's look at another example. This 23andMe DNA test kit is currently on sale for $99, and I want to see how that compares to previous prices. I'll simply copy the Amazon URL and enter it in the search bar at Camelcamelcamel. While it's out of stock from Amazon directly, I can see that it's still available from 23andMe, so I'll select third-party new sellers to see this on the price history graph. I can already see from the graph that this is the best price the DNA test kit has ever been sold for on Amazon, so I'd want to make this purchase right away. Looking more closely at the past year, I can see that there were also price drops around National DNA Day in April, Memorial Day in the summer, and again closer to Black Fridays and the holidays. Below the graph, you'll also find table breakdowns of the price history by seller. This is a really great way to quickly reference the highest and lowest prices a product has ever been available for, as well as see the product's current price and compare it against the average. Keep in mind that Camelcamelcamel is only tracking the product's price history on Amazon.com, which means there's always a chance you'll find a better price available from a different store. That's why you should always be sure to comparison shop. No matter where you plan on making your final purchase, taking the time to check out the item's price history could help you plan when to shop for the best deal. You can also check out great bargains from around the web at clarkdeals.com. What tools do you use to find the best deals online? Let us know in the comments below and find more money-saving info at clark.com.